like combine them, and so she chooses to tell the audience about Henrietta and herself that she discovered through her own research or something. Okay. So just do splits to Henrietta is knowledgeable because she chooses, and then we'll like decide.
Are we following this?
Yeah, like that.
We don't have to, like, do you want to follow the thing? Okay.
I think that helps it. And then
She's talking about how she tells people.
I said like Candy too, because she told the story. Whatever the story was about.
Oh, I didn't see her.
Saying she failed freshman year, like she was
Yeah, I mean, she's very honest. That's what I used informal. She used I think she was sensitive to the fact too that like she acknowledges like Hila's real name as like a person versus just a scientific too. Like that's why when I think it was underlined and it said her real name is Henrietta Lacks. Yeah, it was its own sentence. I mean, I just felt like she was more compassionate and sensitive to that subject.
She did very thoroughly describe.
Because she chooses to tell
I know,
the
it's
truth
like
about how she
on
discovered
here.
Henrietta Lacks in the way when she felt like curiosity.
But
That's not.
reflect upon Henrietta's feelings and decisions, and wonder about Henrietta's opinion on her own immortal.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. It says put on my wall, woman. What evidence did you put?
I put whenever it was. I spent years staring at that photo, wondering what kind of like.
Yeah, that's what I had. Okay, so I'll use that. Because she chooses to.
But I just stopped after what kind of life she led, comma. Like,
Did you say
Okay.
include information? What did you say for the second part?
Oh, and wonder about Henrietta's opinion on her own immortal life. Do you just want to see it?
no, if I like change by incorporating.
I'll put reflect.
Okay.
Did you say the life of Henrietta Lacks?
On Henrietta's feelings and decisions.
Okay. So, knowledgeable attitude toward her subject is clear when she states, and then I put this one.
I just said there was like a whole paragraph. So, like she just like listed like all the things. It was on page 4. She like listed all the things that the cells help to like in this paragraph develop drugs for. Because there's like for treating herpes leukemia.
No, one for the group. That way you can all kind of get your input in there, and if, you know, like Lindsay's commentary was good, and had a better discussion.
There was this one teacher that I had, and her name was Mrs. Klug. It's K-O-U-G. And then she got married, but...
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Constantly alludes as being a knowledgeable author on the subject.
What word did you guys pick?
Thoughtful and knowledgeable.
And I picked inquisitive and candid. He didn't do it. Bad student.
It's okay.
I'll be honest, I forgot about it. Ryan handed me one and I just forgot it.
Then let it go. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. You can pick it up now. Which word are you going to go with for your group paragraph? Yeah, you only have to do one. I mean, if you each want to do it separately, that's fine. But you could adopt Caleb, take him under your wing,
That would
let him have some good commentary.
Do you want to do yours,
Knowledgeable?
Johan, or you want to
Sure.
do mine?
I don't.
What was yours? Inquisitive?
Yeah.
Do you have any that were similar?
Not really.
No.
I had no knowledgeable.
Knowledge? Inquisitive?
I like the word inquisitive.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I had
inquisitive's
to
a
look
good
it
one.
up because I didn't.
Yeah, that's okay. Good.
Yeah, it meant like curious.
And I get that impression from her writing, right? She did all
Yeah.
that
And she even
research
said.
about it.
Yeah, because I
she even
said
says
like
it.
Yeah.
from the quote, it said like she spent years looking at the photo, wondering what kind of life she led.
Right. Why do you think it benefits her to be inquisitive? Like, in trying to achieve her purpose?
Because like nobody really like knew anything about
Yeah.
her, so she had to be curious because there wasn't like any information out there for her to just like easily grab and
Right.
stick it in the book.
Yeah, and she was the only one who was really inquisitive
Yeah.
about it, right? So if you had to write a rhetorical analysis about this instead of a synthesis, you could use that tone to support her overall purpose, right? She has to kind of be the pioneer in leading all of this research so that she inspires us to be inquisitive and care about it, to read it, right? Did anybody start reading it? Did you guys start reading it?
Yes.
How's it going for you? Because someone told me that it was the book that made them start to like nonfiction. Like it was their first one that they were like, oh, okay, nonfiction's not so bad.
Mine was a freakonomics.
I did like it.
I really liked that book.
Yeah, that was so good. Yeah,
It's good.
it's okay
Yeah,
so
it's
far.
like it makes you like kind of like she writes in a way that like she makes you want to like keep reading. She doesn't tell you like everything like right up at the front.
Right,
But she just
right.
like hints at little things, so you want
Right.
to like keep on reading, trying to figure it out.
Okay, well that's kind of cool. 'Cause she made you feel inquisitive
Yeah.
about it, right? So
Yeah,
she tells you
yeah.
just enough that she's like, okay, I got to know more about it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So that's something that when you get into that commentary after your evidence, that's exactly what that can relate to. All that stuff we just talked about related to her overall purpose makes us want to read the book, and she's the only one who was inquisitive, so she had to be, right, and learn more about it.
Yep.
Nice.
We
Okay,
did.
so
Huh?
inquisitive.
Yeah.
All right, so we're doing.
Wait,
So do you want me to write in her writing, Margaret, whatever her name is? It
Skloot.
Margaret?
Margaret
Skloot constantly alludes to
Rebecca
being
Skloot.
an inquisitive author.
I guess he's gonna write it.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to write
I
it.
trust you, you'll
Yeah, I trust you.
Nice then.
You're the least degenerate
And
of us.
She states, the example just is very.
That was so nice. Dude, that was some good.
I just put the part about what she thinks about cells from her survey.
She led or she's led? She. Is LED or LED? She led.
Do you want what happened to her children?
Because then partially that she had thought about it.
I put the next part too. I said what she thinks about cells from her cervix living on forever because I thought it kind of like
Is that later in the passage?
no, it's
What happened to her children? What? And what?
in what she thinks about.
Yes, I was here on
We have to look into the camera.
don't you have her class too?
Wait, so what do you?
That's what she told me. She's like, did you hear me? I was like, Maddie, I'm teaching that period. I don't know. I like zoned out. I don't know. Yeah, she's a good kid.
Lack.
Alright, let's do
To
it.
describe the special qualities that Henry lacks has that no one has found.
Possess.
Represents all the people that she
Like herself, and all of the cures that like, or maybe come from ourselves. Yeah. So Skloot demonstrates her understanding. Well, since this is how Skloot demonstrates her understanding that Henrietta Lacks represents. Should we like start by saying the cures or the people?
Represents like
All of the people and the different cures that.
because like it's like all like the cures and stuff
Yeah.
that she's helping.
Skloot demonstrates.
I literally have one
That research
Oh, I have something like that.
for the science and medical world.
I said an important discovery to medicine.
Oh yeah, use that.
For understanding.
Like mix
Wait,
it.
doesn't
We'll
make
mix
sense.
it. Like mix it.
Understanding that no, Skloot demonstrates her understanding that
Let's go ahead and get started. Let me know how this document camera goes, since this is our first time. But since Gabby's up first, she's going to kind of read through her paragraph. This way you can see her paragraph. Pay attention for claims, right, assertion, her evidence, and then the commentary. And after she's done reading through for us, I'd like something that she did well and something that maybe her group could improve on. Okay? All right, go ahead.
Okay, so we chose knowledgeable as Skloot's tone in the prologue. So we said Skloot's tone in the prologue is knowledgeable because she chooses to include the truth about what happens to Henrietta and her cells by incorporating facts she discovered through her own research. Skloot's knowledgeable attitude towards her subjects is clear when she states they help develop drugs for treating herpes, leukemia, influenza, negative cellular effects of working in sewers. This example suggests that Skloot researched extensively into the use of HeLa cells. Since this is how she chooses to approach her subject, it can be inferred that she cares about Henrietta and her cells, and therefore spent countless hours researching her and them. Skloot demonstrates her understanding that Henrietta Lacks represents the people helped and affected by the cures and drugs developed by HeLa cells.
Right. What's something that the group did well that you heard or saw and you were like, oh yeah, like that's a mark of a good paragraph? Yeah.
I thought her evidence was good.
Yeah, why? What about her evidence made it
It
good?
just like sound like I don't know. You can tell that like from that quote that she's like knowledgeable.
Right. Okay, so that's step one. She picked good evidence that really proves she's knowledgeable. Look at how she actually conveyed that though too. When I was reading in some of your synthesis essays, would you give me the first 3 words of the quote you wanted to use, and then you'd use the ellipses and give me the last 3 words. It didn't make sense though, right? And you know the readers are familiar with the sources, but it also needs to flow in the paragraph. So the way that she has it, she's actually, because it's almost like using rhetorical strategies yourself as a writer, right, to convey your point. So she helped develop drugs for herpes, leukemia, influenza. So notice that asyndeton right there, right? She did all of these things, cutting out what I don't necessarily need. And she also, negative cellular effects of working in sewers, also supports that point. It kind of flows well, right? So I think you hit on that too. So not only was it a good piece, but the way that it flows into the paragraph actually makes sense on its own. Good. Julie, your hand was up too. Was that, no? No? Okay. Was your hand up too? Anything good that you noticed about this?
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yeah. No, sorry. Let's do something else well or something else.
Yeah, I was just gonna say just by the example, you wouldn't necessarily understand like what she means, but then like all the commentary is really.
What about it makes it really good?
It shows like it says this example suggests, and then it talks about like everything that the example supports in our argument, so it kind of makes sense and comes together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. She does a good job of saying this example suggests that she researched, she had to know those things. It can be inferred that she cares, right? So it's almost like the levels of questioning we talked about. So level 1, comprehension, then she also did an inference there too. Nice, yeah, Julia.
I thought the first sentence was good. She's include the truth about what happens to Henrietta and herself by incorporating facts. Right. Her own research that like backs up that she's knowledgeable because like she did her own research and she used facts and she had the truth.
Right, so it's like the word choice. So again, it's almost like her rhetorical strategies, their rhetorical strategy supported that. So you're right, she's knowledgeable because she did all this research, right? But also a little hint about the purpose, true too, right? Like she included the truth about what happens. So it's almost like I can tell the tone of your paragraph is going to state that nobody really knows this truth, right? And this is a big deal. She was actually able to uncover the truth. So it hints at what the purpose is without saying, in order to prove that more people need to know about this, right? We still get that feeling that their tone of that is conveyed just with those words. So that was good. Nice. Good. Okay, good. Thank you. You can take that down. All right, somebody else? Could you just